I'm not gonna keep going. There's so much snow right now. I'm standing on like 6 feet of snow right now. Literally. So the higher I go up there, it's only gonna be more snow. And for the last bit I've been climbing here, I've been having a really hard time spotting any firewood anywhere. And obviously there's snow, so all the dead wood on the ground is covered. And I have to find another spot to camp. I'm going back down basically right now. I didn't see any wood. And I see a couple branches here and there, but it's not sustainable. I mean, I don't need a fire going all night, but I still need to cook some food, and I need flame for more than 5 minutes for that. So, anyways, just wanted to give you all a view of what I'm walking in right now. It's freaking nuts, man. So much snow. Oh. Coming back down so I can make some fire, cook some food. It's gonna be another bit of a lazy camping trip. See how much snow there is. It's just freaking mental. This is all about like anywhere between 5 to 10 feet deep. And I'm walking right now. The only way I've made it this far, let's see, the spot that's melting here. The only way I made it this far, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a skidoo trail. That's what I'm following. It's compact enough that I'm not sinking, not dangerous for the tree wells. But it's the only reason that if it wasn't for the skidoo trail, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have already been probably pitched my tent. Just having a puff. I'm gonna go to bed pretty quick. I saw some guy walk by, and he kind of surprised me because it was pretty lame light, I gotta say, you know. So all nervously telling me, oh, you know, there's a bear back there. There's a bear over there. I'm like, oh, thanks for the info, man. You can see my fire, you know. Like I'm set up here. Like, you know, my food is already even hung. So cool stuff, you know. I'm having a blast, but yeah. Apparently there's a bear around here right now. So my food is hanging right there. If you can see it, that's where it's at. My fire, I just put some more wood in it. There's no food in the tent. I'm freaking exhausted. So that bear can do whatever the heck it wants. I'm going to sleep. About 8:30 right now. 9 o'clock actually. Just taking a quick video because I thought that was pretty funny. There's a trail running just going by. So the second person I see going by. First person was pretty chill. Second person, so the trail basically comes from behind over here. You can see it there. And goes here and right across the river. And then maybe she wants to complain about my establishment here that I set up. So I'm gonna have breakfast and get the hell out of here before something bad happens. Although I did already have a bear sniffing at my tent this morning. I was coming. That was fun. I didn't really want to say anything. I didn't want to spook the bear. I still have my food up there and stuff, so that's cool. I didn't even seem to care about the food. I was really wondering what the hell was up with the tent. And I was sniffing the tent, and that's only went on for maybe like 30 seconds or so. So I still was sniffing the tent, and at first I was thinking I was kind of half asleep, and I was dreaming or something, and then I realized I could stop sniffing my tent. And then I just kind of like rolled around in there. Like not abruptly, but just like, you know, slightly just kind of rolled around, just did it. And then I just kind of heard it get away from my tent and walk away pretty much. But for a solid 30 seconds, it was, I'm 100% sure it was a bear because it was sniffing the top of the tent. And yeah. Cougars and other cats aren't really quite that tall, so that's a really neat little spot. I just pushed this back basically to give myself a little more protection. I remade the fire pit. I relocated the fire pit. Yeah, that is a pretty neat spot. And that's right beside this here. This is all wide open beside this, and you got water down there. So That's probably where the bear essentially came from. Something to watch out for. Even here, I was technically way too close to the fire pit for the tent. So, it's a good tent. I should take care of it. Thought it was closer to like 9:30 right now. As I took my time packing, I crossed this gong show. It's really not too bad, but it looks different than when I was here last. It's really close. And I came down a long way. That's the only bear last night, because they hang out down here. They hang out along the river, and when they run out of food or they're out of imagination, they just go and tear apart people's garbage cans. So, lots of bears down here. All right, coming home, baby, coming home.